Hello, everyone. I'm David Felipe Castaño. I study engineer of telecommunication. Now I am trying to explain this activity for this model in English. First of all, I answer the option two in the model 4, exercise 4, and model 5, exercise 3. Like we can see in the forum. I will show you everything here. Learning, sorry, English, learning, activity, sorry. Okay, in this part I will show you everything about my task in English, and the first part was these models. uh, Obviously, I do everything there, I did everything there. The model 4, exercise 4, and in the model 5, exercise 3, we I did these exercises and tried to find the regular irregular verbs for participle form. Okay, this is the first part, and the second part, like the activity guide says, is trying to explain these questions. From the superstition. I use for these questions the mirror of the nights. Why? First of all, because in my city, Sabaneta, there are some history about a girl of white in a house. The people says that in this house there are a big mirror. When the people see in the night this mirror, can see this girl of white, and so many superstition. And sometimes when I was a child, I scared so much. Okay, like the guy says, I prepared this presentation, and that's for me. Okay, first of all, this superstition may have roots in the fear and encounter supernatural entities, or seeing one on reflection distorted in the dark. What they are talk, what this is talking about is more about when you go in the night and see a mirror, you can see an entity or sun, ghost, or every strange thing. And the superstition says that if you cover the mirror in the night and you go to the bathroom, for example, you don't see anything, it can be better. I don't believe now in this, but this is the superstition in my country. And like I told you in the past, I take this decision for talk about the night of mirror because I have this history in my city. I never see this year, but was great for that. Well, the history. Okay, the first question: have you ever have an experience related to this superstition? No, never. Like I told, I never see any ghost. I don't believe in the superstition, but I haven't had an experience related on this superstition. Like I told this. I never had this personal experience that directly relates to this superstition, not having encountered this superstition personally. I never had opportunity to reflect on this significance on in my life. Never. To be honest, never. I found this important thing for me because I don't believe in this superstition. Okay, the second question is how do you feel about people practicing in this superstition? How do you people feel about how do you feel? How I feel about the people practicing this superstition. To be honest, like I don't believe it. I think that the people need to change their mind because I don't know the ghost doesn't exist. And the answer for me was I have observed that some people take this superstition very seriously. Even some people of my family thinks in this superstition and so much other superstition, but I think that is not true. And how I feel? normal. I think that is not true, and sometimes I talk with them and explain why I think that is not exists this superstition. And to each their own, but personally I believe in respecting cultural belief, even if I don't believe to them myself. Like I told you, for me it's normal that the people think and or believe in everything that they want, but I don't believe in of them, and I respect these cultural beliefs. Okay, the last question is, why do you think people have continued to believe in this superstition over the years? Hmm, strange, but it's nice. Because many people still believe in this superstition because it's something that has been handed down from generation. Like I said, there are some parts of my family, oldest parts of my family, that believe in this superstition, and I respect because I don't know, it's the cultural belief and normal, because our cultural things maybe reflects like as we Colombianos as. Sorry, but yes, I believe in that. No, no, no. I don't believe in this part of the superstition, but I believe that Colombian have the cultural things that shows how the Colombian is, and this is part of our culture, our history, and it's great because we can remember this part of our past. Okay, that's the explanation for these questions, my opinion about the superstition, and thank you for